All right. Good morning, Charleston market area. My name is Jeremy Gabriel Coburn, and I am the project assistant for the City of Charleston's Economic and Neighborhood Services Division. And I would like to welcome you. Thank you for joining us this morning to the Charleston Market webinar for the WeShop SC initiative, featuring Main Street SC, Beyond Main, and other resource partners. Today we have joining us. We have Jonathan Irick, as well as Kate G. And they will be going over what WeShop is, what services it can render to you, and what aid it can be for your overall business. So I would like to kick it over to them in just one quick second. But before that, you guys should have gotten an email asking a couple of particulars. So we're going to ask now that we do a quick poll for you guys, and that should have just launched. It's just going to be just a quick answer period. Your first name, last name, your business email, and what questions you have about WeShop that you want answered during the webinar. And then finally, if you would like to be sent a formal WeShop invitation upon completion of the webinar to build your online site. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to go ahead and submit the polls, and then we'll get everything started from there. All right, that poll will be up and moving. And now, while you guys get that filled out, we will kick it over to Jonathan Irick and Kate G. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeremy. We're so glad to have all you guys participating and joining us today. We're excited about WeShop and the launch of this new platform for our small businesses and what it will mean for all of our small businesses. So again, today we're talking about WeShop. We can be found at WeShopSC.com. This is a program of the Municipal Association. And similarly, as Jeremy was mentioning a few minutes ago about some of our partners that we have in this presentation, in the platform, if you could scroll to the next slide.
Sure. There you go.
So the Municipal Association of South Carolina is where Main Street, South Carolina is housed. The Municipal Association we came together and we're talking about, coming out of COVID and working with all of our small businesses across the state, realized that having an online presence was really important. And I think a lot of our small businesses realized that during COVID, and a lot of them do not. And so the association said that we feel like this is a very big economic development tool. So they have fully backed this program. Our state coordinator, Jenny Bolware, who's not on the call today, but she got with Kate G at one of our national meetings and discussed the possibility of partnering with Beyond Main. And so this partnership grew, and we launched the WeShopSC.com site. And now the Main Street, South Carolina, and the Municipal Association are fully involved in getting this out to as many of the 300,000 small businesses we have in South Carolina. So again, we're glad that you guys could be here with us today. So the South Carolina WeShop SD is a statewide digital marketplace, and it's designed to be a hybrid platform. As I mentioned, we were sort of looking at the fact that a lot of our small businesses don't have a web presence. And so the idea was that this would be designed to fit any type of small business, retail, food, service. So within the platform, there are different aspects that relate to each one of those. And we're using a national platform to support the small businesses and communities. So there's all sorts of tools and assistance as you go through the platform and the program. And it goes all the way from the free listing, which we'll get into later, but it goes all the way from the free business listing all the way up to the full e-commerce capabilities of the site. So it's a wide range depending on how you feel comfortable, where you want to get started with your business, and how you want to grow your business. So it's, again, it's a hybrid platform. So it's different than like your Shopify or just a standalone Facebook page or any of that. And it's not made to compete with the big box online retailers, but it is made to be able to allow you guys as small businesses to expand and augment your brick and mortar businesses that you have, or your online businesses, or makers quite spaces if you have those. It also includes a reservation system as well. So again, it's open to all different types of businesses, and it's commission free. So when you get into the e-commerce and the full when you get into the gift card and the full e-commerce, there is no commission on the business sale. That's part of the platform. So again, WeShop SD is designed to augment the brick and mortar. What we're really pushing is we want you guys as small businesses to be discovered. We want a digital discovery space for you. So we almost talk about this as being the new yellow pages, the digital yellow pages. But it's a space to enhance and support what you're already doing in your built environment. Expand the marketing exposure. So again, we'll talk about this in a few minutes, but this allows your business to be accessible 24/7. And if you're doing the full e-commerce, that also means that you're open 24/7. So your customers can find you online, can make purchases from you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a tool to build your community connection in commerce. We'll talk about some examples of that as we go through the PowerPoint today. And then few things we want to remind you that it is not. So WeShop SD is not a replacement for the built environment. This is strictly designed to help augment and grow the visibility of your businesses. It opens up your customer base from being just those local folks that you may know or that may see you if you have a brick and mortar, but then opens it up, of course, to the World Wide Web. It's also not a set it and forget it tool. So even with the free business profile, there are places in there where you add photos, there's a calendar, there's all sorts of different tools that you can use to grow your business and help with that exposure. So you can't go in and just put your photos in and then never come back to it. You've got to be interactive with it. And again, continue to update it and make it so that it's relevant to what the folks are seeing. It's also not a quick fix for poor business practices or management. So this is not going to fix all the problems that you may have as a business, but this will be a tool to help you grow your business. And again, with the resources that we have that Kate will talk about later, the business resources, there's a lot there for you to be able to help both with the online, with the WeShopSC.com, but that you could also put into practice for your regular business as well. So this is our data. This is as of just a few days ago, I believe. We launched this in 2023. Again, we talked about the partnership between the Municipal Association and Main Street, South Carolina. We worked on developing the site and launched it in 2023. And since then, we've got 500 plus businesses that have their profile set up across 50 cities in the state. So again, you can see that this is growing. It's growing statewide. We're not looking at one particular area. And we also have that 10% is for 10% of our small businesses that are participating. This is their only online presence. And the good thing again about this is that because we're a collective whole, and we'll talk about marketing in just a second, but we're marketing WeShopSC.com so you can be discovered as a group and not have to be discovered as an individual business out there in all the online presence and all the different online markets. We've got 30 plus active markets. Again, Kate will talk about the markets again in a few minutes. And then we're averaging 3,000 to 5,000 average monthly site visitors, which I think is really good for a site that was just launched in 2023. That up until just a few weeks ago, we were mainly working on word of mouth and our partners like Jeremy with the city of Charleston and other folks like that around the state. Again, I think that's a really good numbers for such a recent launch of the site. So we talk about the marketing, and we're really excited about what's happening next. So these are some of the marketing initiatives. So WIS, those of you who may be in gray media, this is in a lot of their streaming services right now. But we have ads that are running there about WeShop. We have ads that'll be on ETV. Those will be launching, I believe, this week or next week. We are also in the process of developing some WeShop SD FAQ videos. Those will be housed on the WeShop site. We've got training and resources, tons of training and resources thanks to the Beyond Main team. We're working on window wraps that you'll see some of those in some of the local downtowns soon. These are, again, designed to help with vacant storefronts to, again, bring visibility to the possibility of what could be in those businesses while also promoting the website. Some other initiatives that we're working on recently, and Kate again is going to touch on this, but our Square integration, we just got that started this month. That is a huge step for us. We're working on some other grants that Jenny has been working, the SCRC grant. You'll hear possibly some of us down in the lower part of the state. Over the next few months, we'll be bringing some technical assistance to 9 counties this fall. You see those counties listed there at the bottom. We also are super excited about something that I think is really cool when it comes to marketing. We are going to have some online marketing with American Airlines and JetBlue. That'll be starting here this month. So when you go in those on their flights from all of the airports in South Carolina, both inbound and outbound, in order to access the free internet, you have to choose a website to go to and watch. And so WeShopSC will be one of those. You'll watch a short video and access the website in order to get the free internet. So we're excited about that. That's something very unique for us, and we're glad to be able to partner with them to promote WeShop. So it's out there. We're starting to do more events, trade events, and that sort of thing. So you will definitely start seeing and hearing more about WeShopSC as we go. So Kate, I think I'm going to turn it over to you to talk more about how to build an online profile.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Jonathan, for the introduction and also the overview of how WeShop, its origin story, and also all the really, really cool things that are happening on the marketing front. I mean, how many small business owners can say that they're going to be in an in-flight ad? I think that's pretty amazing. And this is only just our first year of operating the platform. So really cool things ahead. But as Jonathan and Jeremy said, I'm Kate Giovan Batista. I'm the founder of Beyond Mean. We are the technical partner and kind of the tech piping that's behind the marketplace, and also a support partner in helping your small business kind of engage and participate and grow and build your e-com journey and your unified commerce journey in tandem with your brick and mortar. I have a couple other team members that are joining us as well, Jeremy Renna and then Allison Gilbert, who is our educational support partner at Monmouth University Center for Entrepreneurship. They may pop on and off, but I just wanted to quickly introduce them. They are with Team Beyond Me. So I'm going to jump into just really quickly. There are 3 ways you can participate. Your small business can participate in the WeShop platform, as well as the Charleston markets. So Jeremy is your lead, your local lead for the program there. And you can direct any questions to him and he can bubble them up or engage us as he needs to in your participation in the local Charleston market and the WeShop platform. But there is, at the very basic level, there's a free marketing opportunity for your business to get showcased and visible through the site. It offers things like store profile, store hours, links to your socials, link to a secondary website, pictures, video, your story. You can post events, testimonials, anything that's really happening with your business that, at a window shop kind of level or at an informational level is now accessible to you through a free, URL via the WeShop platform. So that is accessible to everybody on this call. And we really hope that you will join today and take part in helping to build your Charleston community, your business within it, and maximize these marketing efforts that's being led at the state and local level. From there, if you'd like, there are additional ways to unlock value through the WeShop platform. The very first opportunity is our gift card program, and this allows through a $360 a year annual membership. It gives you the ability to sell digital gift cards for your business, your individual business via the WeShop platform and your Charleston market page, as well as participate and accept Charleston city gift cards should they be set up in the future, which we hope they will very soon with your participation and engagement, as well as WeShop platform gift cards that are going to be circulating. And we already have had purchasing of those WeShop platform gift cards out there. You can accept those, and any Beyond Mean gift cards that would be also purchased, you have the ability to accept. And so there's all those different levels of, maybe capturing consumer purchasing intent via gift carding and gifting abilities via your gift card annual membership. Moving up the ladder, we have our full store commerce plan, which is $600 a year. And this is really, expanding that e-com capabilities and presence, reservation and booking capabilities. So it's an end-to-end e-commerce platform where you can list goods and services for purchasing directly through WeShop. You can also set up reservations or booking capabilities through the site or link to an existing booking reservation system that you have. There's integration capabilities with software systems like Square and Shopify that have been launched, and we're continuing to expand those in the future, as well as insights and analytics and some other various capabilities that you need when you're really kind of expanding your online selling capabilities and brick and mortar integration capabilities. So those are the 3 different ways you can play. And don't worry, I'll review these at the end again. I just kind of wanted to give everybody a little lay of the land of like opportunities to participate in the platform. And so really, what the key, there's 4 kind of key trends that we've been seeing across the retail industry as well as like e-com industry, and that consumers are really, it's influencing. There's a discovery element, like how are you found online? Are you being sort of cut out of the decision-making capability or the searching capabilities of customers, via small businesses? That's one problem statement that the WeShop is looking to solve. The fulfillment opportunities, the convenience of buy online, pick up in store, or curbside options, local delivery, as well as shipping, like making those more readily available through the small business sector. Marketing opportunities, shared marketing opportunities. You heard Jonathan talk about all the really kind of initiatives that the state is leading to promote WeShop and how that really can benefit all small businesses and communities that are participating through that shared marketing activity. Build domain authority, build natural organic SEO through different programs and focuses seasonally as well as ongoing at the brand level. And then also building loyalty, building ways for consumers to engage in more meaningful ways. There is actually a direct message center that customers can contact you through your WeShop page. So there's lots of ways to kind of touch on all of these consumer trends that have really been changing the retail landscape, and big boxes are having to keep up with. And so WeShop is sort of the way that your small business can also keep pace with consumer behavior changes. So some of the discovery tools that when you join WeShop that are available to customers shopping is, a search function as well as filtering functions. Consumers and visitors can search by shop communities, shops near me, shops near a town I'm visiting, gift shops, like specific types of stores. You can also be searched, as well as product categories. So there's all kinds of different ways for them to kind of, depending on why they've landed here, finding things nearby that are a little bit more focused to what they're looking to, take care of that day for their visit. The other, fulfillment tools that are available, I think I mentioned these just a second ago, but, setting up buy online, pick up in store. You only have to set up one fulfillment method from the e-com channel. You can choose or you can do all of them. It's really about what your business is most able to deliver on from an experience perspective, but you have all the automation and fulfillment functions at your fingertips. Local delivery, as well as shipping, flat rate shipping or dynamic shipping that's built in with the USPS postal service rates to actually calculate that shipping cost at the time of checkout. There's a whole host of marketing tools available to you. We have a design designated print shop. You can order print materials, bubble mailers, boxes, stickers, postcards, packing tape, all the things that you might need and want to brand your business with the WeShop platform for orders that come through. We have social sites set up. Please follow, tag, engage with them that are active and constantly promoting WeShopSC, as well as marketing material guides and customized templates that you can download and personalize to promote your business alongside the WeShop platform. And from a customer loyalty tool development, like I said, we have a message center where you can receive messages directly from customers. They can poke you and tell you, hey, I would like to shop from your business, and let you know they've been searching. You can set up reservations to make it really seamless for them to book appointments, visit with you, and take care of, those pre-booking activities prior to visiting your business. On their times. And then also the gift card capabilities really are a great way to build loyalty as well, for sharing your business with friends and family, as well as convenience of utilizing them online or in store. So local markets are, they can kind of take a few different shapes, but primarily right now on WeShop, they are like downtown districts or cities, right? So the Charleston market, as well as I think there is one neighborhood West Ashley associated market set up right now that you can join and become a member of. So those are two kind of existing holding accounts, market counts that right now that are available for the Charleston area businesses that are within WeShop. All of WeShop is also discoverable on Beyond Main, our national platform. So you've kind of got dual visibility there across all of your market and statewide platform sectors. There are a lot of ways to personalize your page. And so this is really kind of that first step, right? In engaging with WeShop. We really want you to maximize the areas of your page. These were designed specifically to help with your business being found in a very organic and cost-effective way through sort of like natural SEO. Structural mechanisms. And so on the pages, you'll find that there are a place to list your events, to promote everything that's happening, in your business that you want customers to know about. You can add testimonials, which they're not reviews, they're testimonials of, specific experiences or feedback you've gotten from customers that you think really showcase what you're all about, the best of the best. And so you can load those here as well. You can tell your story, your business story. Visitors really love this area. They love to learn about, the why you started or how long you've been in business or what you specialize in. Different things you'd like to share. There's an about story area. That's really great for helping your business get discovered. And there's ways to also tag your business. So if you're pet friendly, you allow pets in your store, or kid friendly, or maybe you're woman owned. There's all kinds of different tags you can publicize if you'd like around your business, just to kind of add that little social element and personalization to your page. All right, so the next steps is really, kind of understanding the back end. So I'm going to depart from the presentation for 1 second. I'm going to give you guys a quick peek of the back end, so you kind of can get a sense of what does my back end storefront look like once I've created my account. So I'm going to just someone give me a thumbs up and let me know if you see my demo screen. Are we good? Okay, great. Perfect. Awesome. All right. So once you've created your WeShopSC profile, and you go through sort of the login, the setup steps, it's going to ask you to kind of enter a few pieces of information. Or after today's call, you might get an invite. If you've given us your email, your business name, and your name, we're going to be sending out invites directly to you so you can claim your page. It's as simple as that. So if you don't get a chance to go to the URL and join, we will be sending you an invite just for participating in today's call, and you'll walk through those steps. Once you're in, here is your backend office, and this is a full commerce example. So there's a few more bells and whistles than what our free profile participants looks like, but I wanted to give you guys a good understanding of kind of like what's at your disposal. It's very user friendly. On your dashboard screen, you're going to see some traffic details of, how the platform is performing and the visibility within it, different little shortcuts and widgets to taking care of, activities you might need to attend to, like pending orders or unfulfilled orders, returns. Maybe you have your catalog synced and there's some errors that just need to be addressed, like whether categorying or branding, things like that. Any upcoming events that you've loaded are always listed here, as well as a message center. This is where customers can message you and you can view those messages, as well as reservations. So if you're maximizing the tools within your software page, these are how it might look, once it starts to get filled in. Most of our business owners and participants spend the majority of their time in this My Shop area. This is really kind of the meat of where your products get, inputted, where your customer directory lives, and where you're going to track orders and deposits that come in. The My Shop area is open to all business participants, and this is really what we want you to focus in on building first. So adding a cover image and a banner photo, The standard formats are 4x4, so standard social size. It's great for this like header image. And then banners are, like more double the length versus the height. So you could think of an email banner size would be great, or Facebook
Kate,
cover letter. Yeah.
I do believe you're still on your PowerPoint. I don't think you're showing the right screen.
Oh, okay. Let's try this again.
Sure.
Do you see the back end now?
Yes. Perfect.
Okay, I'm sorry. Apologies. Let me go back. All right. So all those things I just mentioned, this is your back-end dashboard cover page. So once you create your storefront, this is likely what you'll see, and this is the example of a full e-commerce account. So all those areas are here, the pending orders, the messages, and the shortcuts to get to certain pages. So the My Shop area is where we want you to focus first once you've created your account, and really personalizing this area of the page for your business. So you'll go into your shop info, and here's where you'll add your cover image, a banner photo that gets displayed on your page, a really robust story that details out what your business specializes in, maybe categories or brands, the reason why you started, how long you've been in business. Those types of things are always wonderful to add. A short subtitle. Short subtitles are, maybe gift and accessory store, or pet supply store, something that's kind of like quick and soundbite of the category your business might operate in. Here's where you can tag your business with some of those attributes. And then going through, this is your shop info area for adding events, setting up bookings and reservations, your shop location and hours, linking a website is there, as well as your social accounts. To link, you just click on one, add the URL and update, and it will now show up as an icon on your page for customers to easily connect with all of your socials. So the calendar and reservations are also here, and testimonials are also here as separate icons, so you can get into them easily as well, regardless if you're in your My Shop area or just through the menu area. Clicking on any of the boxes gives you the ability to add that event for that day. You can hyperlink off to, let's say you're using Eventbrite or a ticketing system. You can link that here as well to kind of get cross-promotional capabilities. So lots of opportunities here to kind of promote what's happening in your business, sales, things of that nature, and testimonials. Testimonials is a similar structure. The commerce side of the house gives you a lot of functionality as well. So as you begin selling, you're going to see there's a lot of data that starts to get pulled in here. Your gross revenue, you can look at this by different time periods, your average sale price. It's just your little like quick KPI dashboard to kind of understand what's happening with your online sales channel, how many customers you've been building, as well as your best selling items will be listed here as well for quick visibility. Now, there's 4 ways that product catalogs get built. There is a manual process, which is, if you've ever sold anything on like a third-party marketplace before, it's pretty simple. You just fill out the form, right? Attach your pictures, and you click, list your item on. There's also a built-in UPC barcode feature, which this is a pretty powerful integration. If you resell manufactured base goods that has a barcode on it, about 80% of the time, if it's housed in a digital UPC database that we're connected with, our system will call that information, and it will return to you things like pictures and pricing and description that the manufacturer has like provided to kind of like streamline your workflow for actually setting up things. Obviously, for very custom-based items, manual is going to be your go-to. But if you're reselling, a really well-known brand like Nike shoes or Kind Bars, a candle maker, they might be able to be found here really easily. So that's your barcode feature. And then we also have a bulk import export that you can download an existing file, convert it to a Beyond Main template file, and then upload in bulk. That's another way to get listings in there quickly. And then we also have our syncing integrations. And this right now currently is set up for Shopify and for Square. So depending on what platform you're on, you kind of choose your partner path and then walk through those steps for connecting your store. Once you connect your store, you'll be asked to match your location of your business. You'll be asked to connect your categories as well as your brands and make sure those line up. And if if you hit any sticking points, you can always reach out to us along the way for getting things connected. But those are your integration capabilities through your full commerce shop. And then also within the commerce section is gift cards. So the gift card plan, as well as the full commerce plan, you have access to the gift cards. You can accept gift cards on all of the different areas. Sorry, my demo site looks like it's got some code base that's showing. Just ignore that for now. It doesn't show on the live profiles, just on my demo. But you can create your gift cards here for your business. You can have different happy birthday, or like it's Halloween season, grad season, whatever. You can give different cover images to them that customers can choose, and then load those, and off they can be sold for your business. And you can also accept all of the gift card markets and platform cards that are out there circulating that you should see back from customers. You're eligible to accept those for purchasing funds. And then the other two areas of your site that are visible to everybody is the Shop Insights and Resource Center. So the Shop Insights, this is a little bit more behavioral based than shopping based. The shop, if you're a commerce store, you're going to see a lot of those analytics in your shop profile area for inventory. This is more of like the clicking and the visitor, right? And the daily page views of products. So you can get a sense of like how traffic is coming to you directly, like direct hits on your products and on your or direct clicks for your business page from visitors as well as products. So it's going to give you some information, around those visitors' behavior. A little
And
heat map.
these are things, Kate, that are big business ideas. Big business gets to do these. Small business never gets a chance to really look at these in a real way. And this is one of the advantages in a very cost-efficient way of the platform.
Absolutely. Yeah. And a lot of other third-party marketplaces as well, they kind of put a wall up between the end business owner and the customer. And we sort of take a different approach in the sense that we want you to develop the relationship with the end consumer. And so there's multiple ways that you can interact with them directly. It kind of goes back to building that loyalty factor and being that trusted resource. So you're able to kind of export these customers and add them to your in-house list to keep the conversation and the relationship going. Yeah, so big box tools, but with a small business sort of spin approach. And then finally, our resource center, which we kind of highlighted in the presentation so far, but there is a WeShop specific folder that has a wealth of information for creating and starting and building your shop and marketing toolkits. So you can browse these at your leisure. Once you've set up your account, you have access to the library whenever you need to utilize it to support your store and your business on the platform. So I'm going to switch back to the presentation. Let me see if I... All right. Do you guys see the deck again?
Yes.
Okay, cool. From current slide. All right. So we walked through a little demo of the platform, and now we wanted to talk a little bit about some of the businesses that have been joining us for the last few months. And this actually, even since we featured her, she's doubled her sales online. She's like over 2,000 now. She's rocking it. This is Limitless Sneaker. She's a Hispanic minority-owned business owner in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Has a really cool sneaker shop and apparel store. She joined WeShop as she was a non-e-commerce vendor, meaning that she wasn't currently selling or had an online website for her business. So she joined WeShop WeShop was able to kind of give her the outlet for launching an e-com channel. And she was able to really kind of like promote that through her existing social channels to spur sales. She started as a buy online, pick up in store only, and she's now expanding to offering shipping capabilities. And I just saw actually on her profile, she's expanding and creating her own like website as well. So she's, I think, a really great example of the opportunities you can kind of, work in for your business, get started, get some like skills behind you, get some comfort level behind you, utilize the WeShop marketing platform to help launch your e-com channel, and then continue to nurture and grow it however is best for your business. This is another great example, the Artist CoOp, which is a kind of like a collective artist gallery in Lawrence, South Carolina. And they, again, did not have an e-com channel for their business or really much automation. They've just kind of taken this automation strategy this last year under some new leadership. And they immediately started getting their vendors' items up on their WeShop site and have been able to see that pull customers into their retail location, and they're selling now hundreds of dollars worth of artist creations and really impacting their vendors' livelihoods as well as their co-op's mission of delivering local art to the community. So a really great other success story, and you can see that each of these examples is kind of using the platform in the ways that are best for their business, but they have a lot of support behind them in order to do those customized selling capabilities. Our knowledge and resource center is chock filled with like kits and tips and just instructions on ways you can kind of self DIY learn, but then also actionable things you can use like email marketing templates, a logo banner for branding your business with WeShop, ways to personalize social media templates for new items that you launch. It's really turnkey. We give you everything from copy that you can put on the post to hashtags you can use, to ways to think about how you list a product, like the key elements you want to make sure that are there to kind of just save you some time. So if you utilize some of these prep toolkits or best-selling toolkits, it'll really kind of help you as you begin to embark on your e-com journey or expansion of your e-com journey, and just best practices for the industry on what leads to more successful listings and conversion. So just to kind of revisit our plan levels again, we've got the free profile, which gives you, a whole host of access to promoting your business, showcasing your products, your events, your testimonials, receiving messages from customers, participating in the bigger marketing, initiatives, and being a part of just the general community at your local Charleston level, but also within the state and our national platform. And then from there, there's the commerce, doors that open with our $360 per year membership for gift card capabilities. And then also our full store plan, which is $600 per year. And that does include the gift card plan level features. So it's encompassing of that. So at, $50 a month kind of gives you everything that WeShop has to offer. From a supportive selling platform and marketing tool. And finally, another really great incentive versus other marketplace environments that are out there is that WeShop is 100% commission free. So what I mean by commission free is that the platform is not taking a percentage of your sale that's going to the platform. The only fees that you do see deducted out of a transaction, whether it's gift card or a purchase of an item or a service, are standard credit card processing fees and bank transfer fees, so that the money can kind of go through the processing capabilities, but then get transferred through your connected account with the platform and then directly deposited into your connected bank account. That process takes about 24 hours from the time of sale to kind of like be processed and then deposited. So it's rather quick. And those fees, Stripe is our credit card processor. So from transfer fees and all rolled up, it's about 3% and a 55-cent, transfer fee at the end. are the fees off of orders that come through the site, but there's no commissions on top of that WeShopSC is paying. Your contribution and maintenance for the platform and participation in the program is done through your subscription level, your 360 or your 600 a year to support ecom. And next steps. So how can you engage with WeShop? So, once you've created your account and you've gotten that invite from Jeremy, dive right in, utilize the tools and resources to help build and personalize your page. That's really step one. Kind of make that as robust and beautiful and as great of a representation of your business as you can make it. Also spread the word. We know that small businesses stick together. And you're a tight network. So, please share it with your neighboring business and friends and encourage them to join as well. And share it with your customers. Let them know there's a new way to shop local and shop, the small makers and independent business owners in the state. Giving an alternative to the other options that are out there. And make sure you also sign up to shop. So we're talking today a little bit more about the tools that support your business, but there's also a lot of really cool things for customers as shoppers. And so make sure you maybe even sign up as a shopper to support your other fellow businesses in a convenient way, or gift the platform gift cards to others to keep encouraging that shop local mentality. And then follow us on socials. We're on Facebook at WeShopSC and also at Insta at WeShopSC. And we'd love to, follow you back and tag us in your endeavors, and we'll share to our stories. And there'll also be a whole host of ways to participate in some of the social marketing down the line. This is just a couple examples of some messaging that you may see out there. We hope you see out there, and examples of how communities are leveraging the platform, as well as independent business owners are leveraging their pages in some of their social activity that's happening. So Bennettsville is a community that's, taken steps to invite businesses to join their market, their online market. As well as the Makers Market, who's in Inman, and she's actually, proudly displaying her badge, letting her customer community know that WeShop is available and her business can be discovered and shopped on it. And finally, if you like to bookmark things, or you anticipate visiting WeShop often, logging in from a mobile device to manage your store, whatever you need, this is like just quick instructions. WeShopSC is not an app right now, so you don't actually have to go to the app store to download it, but it is a mobile enabled website. So it can on your mobile device, it will actually feel a lot like an app experience might. So when you pull up the URL on whatever browser you're using, Safari or Google, you'll see a little kind of like box icon with an up arrow. If you click that and then add to home screen, this will actually save the WeShopSC portal to your phone screen. And then that way you have like a quick access button that is essentially like an app on your mobile device, easy to get to. All right, so that is really, the nuts and bolts of the WeShopSC program. This is all of our contact information. So if you need to reach out to us directly, you can do that. You can also scan the QR code for our Knowledge Center there. But now we're going to turn it over to just Q&A. And I think I did see maybe a couple questions that came in while we were chatting. Oh, no open questions. Maybe someone took care of those.
Yes, Jonathan has been really great in going through
Okay, great.
and answering questions real time.
You may touch on some of those questions that were.
Go for it. Yeah, I didn't see them. So yeah, go for it.
Was about is this platform for service industry? And yes, this is for the service industry. If you decide to upgrade to the full e-commerce, there is a reservation system that's included in that could be used to schedule your client's appointment. Question was, how many products could you add? And that really is up to you. You can add, when you're doing the full e-commerce, you can do as few as 2 products, or you could do as many as 2,000 plus products. That's completely up to you and how your inventory works and how much you want to manage online. The presentation, again, as a reminder, will be sent back out. It'll also be on the city's website and then the city's YouTube channel. Let's see. Somebody want to know, could you start online and move to retail? And yes, you can start in the free listing and then move up to the gift card or the full e-commerce level as you get more comfortable with the platform and how it works. You can always upgrade your level when you're ready. If you, the platform, of course, is designed for South Carolina small businesses. So if you happen to move your business out of South Carolina, then the business would have to be removed from the platform because, again, it's designed for the small businesses in South Carolina. If you personally move out of South Carolina and your business is still registered and operating in the state, then you would still be able to continue on the platform. And then
Oh,
there was
Jonathan, one other,
yes,
so if that should happen as well, though, they are a part of the Beyond Main National Network. So
right,
your storefront would stay on the Beyond Main National platform. It just might be untagged from the WeShop, yeah, centered marketplace.
yes.
Mhm,
And then a question about the fees. So the fees are annual fees, so they're not
mhm.
monthly fees. So both the gift card and the e-commerce are annual fees. I think that was
Okay.
all the
Okay, I just closed the poll and we have a couple of more questions that our participants have levied through the poll. Thank you guys for participating, looking at the results currently. And one of the questions involve from Megan at iamvoices.org. How does the online site work? Which I believe we answered. How many pages can you have? Do they work for nonprofits? And is there any additional support for users?
Yes, so let me just actually show a, um,
Well, while Kate's bringing that up, let me just say that when the site's developed, and this was working with Jonathan and Jenny, is when you walk down a real downtown, trying to address every single business that's on that downtown. So from a restaurant to a chiropractor to the coffee shop to whatever it is. So the answer is for the on the whole, yes, we have some solution for you.
yes, thank you, Jeremy. Okay, so from a page perspective, if you are a free profile, you're only going to see two pages. The home and about are going to be the two pages that your business will have, right? Oops, sorry about that, guys. There we go. On your home page is really where the bulk of everything is going to live. All of your social connections, ways to get in contact, your picture gallery, the message center from that customers can contact you through, your hours of location. If you have a shoppable store, which this retailer does, there's going to be a products tab. And if you are gift card level only, this will say gift cards instead. So really there's about 2 to 3 pages that each business owner would have on the WeShop platform. And they're pretty dense in terms of content. There are pop-up boxes for events that could be added, as well as testimonials that a business owner might add as well. So those are consolidated on your homepage. And then if there are selling capabilities, it'll go into products, as well as the other markets that your business is a part of. So this is kind of the architecture of a homepage for a business profile. And then for shoppable, well, let's look at about. So in the about, it's a little bit of a roll up, and this is for SEO purposes. So it gives a little bit more robust information on one page that's easier for the search engines to crawl than like pop-up boxes. But you have your tags there, your testimonials that will like scroll through. You have a place to list services. So this is a great place to tag pictures of like maybe specific promotions of services you have or a menu that you might want to showcase there visually. That's one way to do it at a free level. And then various photos of the actual business here in a photo scrollable gallery are also for you to customize. And then the products tabs for shopping will expand to give like more capabilities for ordering, right? So it's going to list categories that this business has. Their gift card is always here at the top as well, so it's easy to purchase that. And then you can scroll and browse products and add to cart and things like that. We are, as a general platform, it's multi-store shopping, but single cart checkout for the customer. So it's a really consolidated checkout experience. So A user could shop multiple locations or multiple storefronts and one visit, but our technology does the work to get the appropriate funds and orders to the stores that are connected via the mechanisms that they're connected to the platform. So we try to streamline it for the consumer and then also for the business owners to, fulfill order requests. So those are the
Awesome.
store pages. What I forget, I think now I've like forgotten all the other ones that were a part of that question as well. Support, there is support. So on the back side of all of your business profiles, there is a way to actually just issue a help ticket. And I'm like struggling to find it right now. I need to finish my coffee today. There is a way to access a help ticket, and I'm like blanking on where it lives right now. It should be right here, but I'm not seeing it. You can always just email us directly too at support@beyondmain.com, and we will always respond that way. But it might just not be listed in my demo site. This is like a dummy account, but there should be on your homepage a way to like actually submit a ticket, like a help ticket.
Perfect.
And then we can follow up with you there as well. The only thing about the help center in that area is like you can't really attach pictures or screenshots to that. So if it's something really visual oriented, I would say email is just easiest and more complete. But if it's just a quick question of like, I can't find this, or how do I do this? You can support Slack us kind of in your dashboard area or email us there.
Okay.
What was anything that I missed from that question set?
No, you knocked it out of the park. We'll get to maybe 3, maybe 4 more questions before we return the rest of your day to you. The Marissa Lee 77 asked if there are any how to market or marketing strategies that we can offer. I do want to hop in. So a resource that I thought was really great was in the resource center. There is a small business marketing guide. Could we take a quick peek at that possibly?
You bet. This one. We'll look at the WeShop one. So you can download this if you'd like, or just view it on the web. It's a rather large file, so there's several pages of like content here. Just a heads up in case you like try to print. There's 27 pages. But there's a 30-day launch marketing plan in here you can utilize. There's a press release, a pre-written press release, examples of call to action that you can use, promotion, it's a whole host of like different tag phrases you can use that, are associated with the brand. Here's the print material, like for flyers, rack cards, stickers, postcards. And then there's also a print shop that you can, I'm just going to show you guys where that lives as well.
The print shop piece is really exciting because there are a lot of, I'll call them swag elements that you can give away to your customers and whatnot. But also remember that the beauty of this marketplace is you're not on your own. You're in a larger group, right? That's marketing and drawing traffic to the site. So that's if you were just on your own at whatever.com, whatever your smallbusiness.com, very hard to get that out in the way that this is being done. You're not going to get on JetBlue that way, unless you spend a lot of money, right? Or you got Jonathan on your team. Get that done for you.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of pre-made, design boxes, stickers, bubble wrap, poly bags, shopping bags, decals, coasters if you're like a cafe or a place that has beverages, which I think are really fun. So there's all kinds of stuff, and then we're constantly adding. So if you have ideas or needs, like you can always reach out and let us know. Can put something up there for you. The other kind of really helpful tool is this marketing and e-commerce workbook. This is a great place to kind of like just get good guides to help you get started, like ways to take really great photography just from your iPhone, free tools that we use to like edit backgrounds out, other various social media templates and badge icons that are more shop local oriented and not necessarily like WeShop specific, but there's just even more there for you to dig into. This specific template is created for the WeShopSC site as a whole. Here's, the social templates. You just click on that. Canva is what we designed it in, free Canva, so that we felt like most small businesses are using Canva at some point, and are more familiar with it. So it's really easy to just create a copy of it and you've got it in your Canva library to personalize. And then if you're not familiar with Canva, we actually have guides in here if you're interested in becoming familiar about Canva and how to use it. It's a really inexpensive, fabulous design tool for small businesses. Saves you so much time, makes your things just look professional and elegant. You can set up your brand colors and all of your logoing and things in there to make it, really forward facing, nice looking collateral.
All right. And thank you for that. That's a really powerful tool. I am a Canva maven myself. I use it for quite literally most of the marketing I do for the city. We'll do one final question. This is going to be from Sugar Maven. I just said Maven. That's probably why I said Maven. Are food and beverage eligible for sale on the platform?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it would just create it like any other listing, like any other product listing. So the only, I would say, some uniqueness to like the food sector is we only have one level of customization capabilities at a variation. So if you're like, let's say for instance, you're operating on a Square-based system where, or even a Toast or another like more food oriented like platform, you may have more customizing capabilities with ordering. So that's just one sort of like distinction I like food-based businesses to understand is it's not as level of like, hey, you want a pizza? Well, let's personalize half that pizza with this and half with this. And like, it's not that deep of a variation structure yet, but you can certainly sell food and beverages on the platform. Yep.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to hijack this final portion,
Okay.
and just say thank you guys so much for your time and attention and really engaging questions. Those who engage with the poll, again, thank you. I will be sending out links for in terms of your formal invitation to join the WeShop family here. And if and as always, you guys should have been bombarded with my email over the past couple of weeks. You can always reach out to me as your local point of contact to get your shop set up, even set up an appointment with me for a guided walkthrough and setup of your WeShop online store. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I'm going to return the rest of the day to you. Have a great day. Thank you guys so much
Thanks, everyone.
from Kate and Jonathan. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Look forward to seeing you all on the marketplace.
Awesome.